Oh, where's my wax warmer? Oh, there it is. Why do I have Selena? Why do I have Selena on my brain today? I guess I'm pissed off about that lady. That cannot be true about her getting out of prison. Please, somebody tell me that's not true. Where's my glasses? Where are my glasses? Oh, usually they're on top of my head. Morning, everybody. Trying to find my glasses. Come on. I just had them. Are you shitting me right now? Oh, God. Sorry, I look terrible, or I'd go live, like with my face. No lashes on today, no makeup. Monday is usually my deep clean day, and I didn't get a chance to yesterday, so that would be today. Where the shit are my glasses? I just had them. I swear, I lose my glasses and my phone more than anybody. Literally. That's all I hear. Oh my God, you're always losing your glasses. You're always losing your phone. They're going to be right in front of my face, and I'm not even going to. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I need to hire somebody to come over and clean my house. I'm getting too lazy. Anybody want to hire me a maid? You have to be kidding me. Good morning. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to find my glasses. I'm cleaning house, so I thought I'd get on here. Last night I was cleaning and I was listening to, oh, what's her name? I was listening to her live. This woman is so nice. I don't even know her name. Oh, there they are. I set them on my water machine. You're doing good. Good, Linda. I'm doing good. I'm cleaning house. I'm cleaning. I've been neglecting that. Why do we do that? Why do we neglect our damn house? And I also want to know, how does a bathroom, you go in there to get clean, how does a bathroom get so unbelievably dirty? Oh, I'm going to kill my kids. There is conditioner all over the floor. Oh! But I just will never, for the life of me, understand how a bathroom gets dirty. I can understand kitchen. I mean, my kitchen's clean, but I can understand a kitchen getting dirty, a living room. My living room's the cleanest in the house. Anyway, anywho. Oh, there's 11 people. My God, I just got on. How's everyone doing? I hope it's not all trolls. And I don't know what the hate is for me. I really don't, except for somebody else talking crap about me. Just died. How? I'm trying to respond to everybody's comments, but sometimes you can't, so I got to do them in video. And I think yesterday I was in a snarky mood. I probably should have stayed off of TikTok yesterday. I was being a little snarky. But, word to the wise, believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. And I tend to respond to things I hear as well. But you probably shouldn't do it. And now, with that cult leader coming after everybody, I now understand a lot of things. A lot of things make sense. And I will tell you, don't attack people because of what you hear. Wait and see before you react. It's really a mature thing to do. I know I'll see videos on TikTok where like these people will be like, this company scammed me. And you know, they don't really have the proof. And by God, you see hundreds of people going to that Google page and just tearing that business up. And it's like, you don't know the whole story. You really don't. So, no. Maybe I should have taken my estradiol yesterday. I get so moody if I don't take that stuff. I hate taking it though. I really do. I mean, it makes me feel better. I swear it gives me heart palpitations. So I take a half and it's still, oof. Let's see who all came to talk today. Something smells good in my house. What is that? Pickle juice. That is a name. I like that. I like that name. Anything going on in the news? I haven't been able to watch. The only thing I'm telling you, I'm so upset about what I read, and I hope to God it's not true. Somebody said Yolanda Saldivar is getting out of prison. Please, somebody tell me that's not true. Please, for the love of God, tell me that's not true. I've Googled it and Googled it and Googled it, and I see yes and I see no. I gotta change earbuds. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I blocked you. You lunatic. All right. Had to get clutching my pearls out of here. She'll come back with one of her other accounts, but she's a psycho stalker. Clutching my pearls thinks that I have a wig, or tells people that I have a wig on. I will tell you, my hair is extremely thick and extremely long, but it's not fake. And I am way too lazy, and I don't have time to go get it cut. That's why my hair is so long. But I'll cut it soon. I really want to donate it. I do want to donate it. Cancer runs dear, and it's, you know what I mean, I lost my mother to cancer, my sister to cancer, lots of family members to cancer, so I just want to find the right charity, because I hear that some cancer patients get charged, and I think that's horrible. And I heard that, what's the main one? That's the one that actually charges people. Locks of Love. I heard that they charge people up to $5,000 for a wig. And they'll put it on the medical insurance, so that way the medical insurance pays for it. I truly hope that's not true, because I think that's awful. They're going through enough. My mom used to, when she was suffering with cancer, she used to sit and stress about the medical bills. She's like, well, I gotta make sure my insurance covers that. And they're like, this nurse was so amazing. She said, well, I'm not gonna say my mom's name, but she was like, listen, this hospital is not going to go under because you didn't pay for a blood draw. Like, or that your insurance didn't pay for a blood draw. So relax, get yourself better, and stop worrying. I mean, they knew she wasn't going to get better. She got stage 4, but, you know, that nurse was so amazing. I was not a fan of that hospital, but my mom loved that hospital. I didn't like them. Now it's leaving clinic, which is even worse. Oh, wait, it's not leaving clinic now. I'm sorry. And she's back as Princess Pearl. Look at that. You're a busy girl. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Can you guys honestly tell me how many accounts you have each? Because I feel like I'm not, just because I have 2, which is my son's and mine, I feel like I'm out of the loop. Thanks for the love. Like if I block a person, they come back on another channel. I'll block them. They'll come back on another. It's like, how many do you have? I need more hot water. I like my cleaning water like hot. Like stupid hot. Warm the bucket up. Lemony fresh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this fine day? Listen, I was just asking you guys, I don't know if you're new in the room. Can somebody answer me about this? I'm telling you, I saw a TikTok that said Yolanda Saldivar's getting out of prison. Is this true? A cat condo? Well, you know, I thought that would be quite interesting. Yeah. A lot of cats that think they live in condos. And they don't. But she can keep shooting for the stars. Good morning, good morning. Sorry, boss lady is cleaning today. Cleaning. I don't even know. My bathroom I thought was the cleanest room in the house, and I'm seeing stuff splashed on the wall. I'm seeing conditioner on the floor. My daughter likes to come in and make Snapchats, and I always tell her she's never passed a mirror that she didn't like. I mean, she's got this mirror in her room that takes up the whole wall. I think it was like $150, $200 at Walmart. I mean, this thing's massive. But yet she has to invade the bathroom. I need to get, I mean, this place is actually, I always say it's real tiny, but it's actually really big. But I only have one bathroom. I'm playing my lottery. See what you can find. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really pissed off about this Yolanda thing. However, not to sound, I don't think she'll make it for very long. I mean, they're going to have to put her into protection program. Because I've already seen stuff online about the like Mexican cartels or all that shit. Like they don't like her. Listen, if I was her, I would not want to get out. I'd be like, I'm cool. I'm cool where I'm at. I'll stay right here. I'll just chill right here for the rest of my life. Because I'm good. I'm good. I mean, prison's not awesome, but when you're older, they put you in a separate... Now, when I was in prison, they had... Ohio was the only one, or the first one, to have... where you could have your child in prison with you. So, where I was in boot camp. There was like 3 wings. I'll have to show like an aerial view of the prison to show you guys how it's set up. It's kind of weird. But there was 3 wings to this dorm, which prison kind of looks like, well, Ohio prison looks like a college dorm. It's crazy looking. It's all these brick English looking buildings. They're called like, they're named after presidents. There's Lincoln, there's Washington, there's Kennedy, well, there's Hale. I don't even know what Hale was named after, Hale. When I first got there, I would be in, it's called admissions, and it was called Hale Cottage. But anyway, it looks like a college dorm or college campus. And anyway, when you first pull in the gate, there is the camp, it's called, to the left, and it's got like 3 wings. And the one had the moms with the babies. The other wing had boot camp, and then the other one had, if you're like over 50 or over 60 years old. Well, I guess they were all like in walkers and wheelchairs, or it was kind of weird. Used to work at a male prison. So, yeah. So what you can do, so if you're, well, your baby was not allowed to, it was called aging out. So let's say you go into prison and you have a 3-year sentence and you're 1 month pregnant and your baby is going to be, by the time you get out, your baby's going to be 2 years and such. They would not let you keep your baby. Your baby, so they match up your time with your baby. So your baby could not be older than 2 years old. So based on your sentence, like if you had a 5-year sentence and you went into prison, and if you had a violent crime, they wouldn't let you keep your baby. So a lot of the girls were in there for, drugs or whatever. So they would let them keep their babies as long as the baby didn't go past the age of 2 years old. Which, I'll tell you what, as a mom and being there, and at the time my girls were young, it was very, oh, thank you. Thank you, Sierra, baby. Thank you, love. That's not true. What's not true? I'm not talking about federal prison. Federal prison and state prisons, 2 different things, baby doll. And you can actually look it up because, ironically, Monique, when I was down there the second time, I think, Monique did a comedy special down there. And she came through the dorm and she was so fascinated by the fact that women could keep their babies. So she came through the dorm, and I think it's in her documentary. I know she sat down. There was a mom and daughter in there. They were always in and out of Marysville. They were off the hook. But she sat down, talked to them. She talked to a couple women that were in there because they were victims of DV. It was it's a neat documentary. It was on HBO, but I think you can still find it somewhere. Oh yeah, no. I wasn't in federal. Shit, I wish, girl. Federal would have been nice. Hell no, I was in state. I was in state. But, and, mine were all 5th degree misdemeanor, or 5th degree felonies. So I went into boot camp because it was, it does seem like a horrible idea. But then again, and these women, I'm telling you what, these moms were off the hook. They were not allowed to, at the time, you could smoke in prison. And they were not allowed to. But they would sneak over and they would get the old ladies to give them cigarettes, and they would sneak and go out and smoke, and they'd get their ass in trouble. If they ended up in the hole, they would have to send their babies home. So they really kind of watched their step, but they were off the hook. They were off the hook. But yeah, it was sad to see, my babies are at home, and there's these babies running around the dorm. And that's another reason, like, if you went into boot camp, you couldn't have a violent crime because you were over there. Oh, yeah. I heard federal prison. Is it awful? Really? Well, see, so, they, so funny. I went to prison 3 times, went to boot camp each time. And it was funny because all times that I went, the exit was different. So when you did boot camp, you had, originally, when they first started the program, you had to go to a halfway house in Columbus on Bryden Road. And when I was in there, they had fed we called them Fed girls, which was funny because at that time, Martha Stewart was down in Alderson, down there in West Virginia, you know. So the girls from Alderson came up to Columbus to be in this halfway house, and they were talking about her being in there, and they said she did her time. Like, you know, they didn't give her no special treatment. They really did not. They didn't give Martha any special treatment. Some people said she was a bitch. Some people said she was, you know, just, she did her time. She did her time. She did what she had to do, and she went home in 5 months. But that she was a pretty cool chick. I mean, I heard a couple bad things, but I don't want to say anything. I like Martha. Martha's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know anything about federal prisons. Yeah, I'm curious where you worked at. The only thing I know is, like, near here is Alderson Women's Prison. I don't know. It could be a men's prison. I don't know. I don't know how federal prison works. That's not my expertise. But I sure know about ORW. I am an expert at that. No, I haven't been down there since, God, 04. So 21 years is the last time I was down there. I straightened my life up, decided to grow up. It really wasn't worth it. You know, and the bad thing is like, you know, and that's why I kind of talk to kids now and tell them there's only two decisions you make when you're using rugs or selling rugs or whatever you're doing, and that's institutions and death, and that's it. Jails, institutions, death, but same thing. You either get locked up or you're a zombie. Not fun. Not fun. Prison. Wakula. Huh. Really? See, I heard it was more lax. Like there wasn't a lot of fences. Obviously, the food's better. Yeah, I know nothing. Carswell. Where's that at? I like hearing about people's stories. Sorry. Food was terrible. Yeah, thank God for Commissary. And we made some funny stuff. God, brownies, breaks. Oh my gosh, the stuff that you could whip up. Or if you knew somebody that worked at the kitchen. Some girl, this was so funny. She was found. They did what was it? Search one night. They're like, "Are everybody at the end of your box?" And they come through and they were opening up our lock boxes. Some chick had like 10 pounds of hamburger in her lock box. And I'm like, why? And ew. Shut up. Fort Worth, Texas. How? Like federal prison gets so much more money than state. You would think, damn. See, we was always told it was kiddie camp, which Alderson, I guess, wasn't bad. I guess Alderson's not bad. I don't know. Like I said, that's been, 21 years ago. I'm trying to think of when that was. Like 04? Yeah, 04. That would be, yeah, '03 or '04 is when I was down at the halfway house. And then the last time I did boot camp, there was nothing. We just got parole for 2 months, and that was it. It was like, shit. That was easy. It's less restrictive. That's what I heard, yeah. I mean, there was a big... I didn't see, and that's the thing, I think I liked prison better than jail because there was no bars. I don't like bars. Bars just... Ugh. I don't like bars. Which is probably why I don't like to take my son to like zoos and stuff. I'm not a fan of locking things up behind bars. I just think that's savage and just, I don't know, too barbaric for me. But yeah, Alderson's in West Virginia. Yep, that's what I said. Alderson, West Virginia. That's where it's kind of, that's why I said the girls that were in Alderson that were from Ohio, they brought up to the halfway house in Columbus. And that's where Martha Stewart was. I don't know. I still think that was a bogus crime. She's got to go to prison for that, but Nancy Pelosi's cool. Like, we're just going to let that one slide. Decent commissary. Damn. I know, I'm telling you. If it wasn't for them microwave brownies and breaks and all that stuff that we had to make, just whip stuff up. I got fat in prison. I got so fat. And I don't even know how. My mom's like, how do you go to boot camp and come home fat? I'm like, girl, I don't know. But as you know, when you get clean, everything tastes so good. Everything tastes good. I laid around in the county and got fat. Everything tasted wonderful. But I'll tell you what, it saved my life. Shut up. She got out. Dude, listen, I read that book. I think I read her first book. I think she's written other ones, but I read Elizabeth Smart's book. Hers and who was the other girl from Lake Tahoe? I read her book, and I'm going to tell you what, that kept me awake. And that's the reason why I don't let my kids do shit. Yeah. So, yeah, because I saw a picture of her not too long ago, like getting out of a car. She should not have gotten out. Really? Girl, I bet you got stories. You need to have some lives. Let me know. I'll come over and watch you. I want to hear some of this. Do I follow you? I'm going to follow you. You need to get some more. Hopefully that's not a burner account, but you need to get some more followers and go live, girl. I want to listen to some of these stories. I love that shit. Oh, Wanda Barzee. I cannot believe they let her out. Only because she turned state's evidence against him. Are you writing a book? That'd be cool. You gotta let me know. I heard you can do it on Amazon. Like, I think you just have to have a minimum of like 100 pages or something, and then you can upload it. And I guess I know somebody who makes about $1,000 a month just in downloads. People download their book off Amazon. I don't know if they still do that. That was a couple years ago because they were like, you should write your life story. And I'm like, oh, Lord, I don't want to traumatize people. I don't want to traumatize people with my life story. It's crazy. I mean, who knows? Who knows? And honestly, I'm not a bitch in real life. I'm actually a really nice person. I guess I just get tired of the snarky comments from the cult. So I tend to be a bitch back. But it's like, if you don't like me, just get off my page. It's not something I'd probably go live about, just talking about, because I saw your order. Well, once you write the book, go live. That way you can kind of promote it. But you should. A lot of people would watch that. I mean, jail is scary. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Days feel like a year. I mean, just literally, one day feels like a year. It is the time just drags. Drags and drags and drags. It's awful. I hear people that are like, well, I'd rather do my time in the county than go to prison. Or I was in this one county with this lady, she committed a felony, but her lawyer made a deal with the judge that she wouldn't have to go to prison, so she just did 6 months in the county. And I'm like, girl, time drags here. She's like, I don't care, I'm too scared to go to prison. I'm like, prison is not, I didn't find it wasn't scary. I mean, the first day is god awful, but it wasn't scary. It's not the most convenient. I have 19 CDs recorded. Wow. Well, have a good day at work, Renee. Thanks for stopping by. I hope your day goes by fast. I wish you a quick work day. Good thing it's shitty out. Well, it is here. What? Girl. Oh my God. Well, I'm glad you're here and not there. Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. God, if I could get that time back. It was awful. It was awful. You know, there was a girl, and she came from Alderson. She had to do just 6 months. She did a year. She did a year. She got caught with a gallon of iodine. I mean, obviously, we know what that's used for. But she was busted. She was driving down the road, got pulled over, and got busted with a gallon of iodine and got a year in federal prison for that. I'm sure she snitched, but I was like, a gallon of iodine? She's like, girl. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've never done that, but okay. Some of the charges and just some of the stories I heard. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Sierra. Well, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. And it's tough. It is tough, honey. It is so tough. It's rough, but I promise you it's better on the other side. You're still going to have your bad days and all that. That takes a big woman to admit something like that. I commend you. Yeah. If you need help, I don't know where you live, but my DMs are always open. I've never shared anybody's information. I won't. If you ever need help, honey, you just let me know. I would love to help. God. Yeah. Trust me, you don't want to. Oh, my God. Especially nowadays. Whew. God. I mean, the only good thing about mine were they came from the pharmacy, but not that it made it any better. God. And I'm not a little tiny girl. Like, I'm tall. I'm big boned, but I was down to a size 5. I was like 110 pounds. And my mom, I thought I looked good. I was like, damn, I look good. My mom's like, bitch, your eyes are sinking into your head. You look like shit. Like, you do not look cute. My mom was so funny. She didn't play. She shot from the hip, and I think I'm turning into her. But she was like, girl, you do not look cute. Your eyes are so awful. Like, she could always tell by my eyes. I'll tell you what, good days and bad days come with it, and some days are rougher than others, and then some days it all makes it worth it. Been addicted to everything. Oh my God. Girl, really? Bye, crazy ass chick. Have a good day. Oh my gosh, girl. Well, because you probably can't get out of bed without it, you know? That's how I was. I couldn't get motivated. I couldn't get moving. I couldn't anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was fully functioning. I was working. I mean, of course, I'd miss a lot of work, but I still worked. I was still super mom. I was super mom. And I think I thought that if I stopped, that I wouldn't be able to take care. And when I was sick, yeah, obviously, when you're dope sick, but you can't take care of your kids. But, I mean, some mats are really good. I'm not a fan of them long term. Nothing's good long term, but it's, no, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what they could even, it's a hard thing. It is a hard thing. I'll send lots of prayers. I do hope for you that something works. I don't know. I just, all the time that I spent away from my kids and sleeping all day, and my girls, they for 100% forgive me. They don't, my girls have never, I am so blessed with amazing kids. They've never thrown it in my face. Now my oldest, we talk almost daily. I know she's hurt. But she lost her father a couple months ago, and I don't know why I couldn't stand the guy, but that hit me really hard, and it hurt me for my daughter. And he was in the throes of addiction for years, and he couldn't. I think he just kind of gave up on life, and it was rough. And I don't know. I'm trying to find some place for her to get his ashes put into, like a necklace, a ring, something. She says she's not ready for a tattoo. She doesn't want to put his name on her yet. But, between mom and dad both being addicts, it was rough on her life. But, I mean, she's a great kid. God, she's such a great kid. I have great kids. My son's getting a little mouthy lately, but I guess that comes with the preteen going, he's 11, but almost a teenager, and hopefully he lives that long. He drives me crazy. He drives me nuts. I'm cleaning his room now. If I see one more Pringle, I told him no food in his room. Do you think he listens to me? Why would he listen to mom? I'm strict with him, though. Like, he's got chores he has to do. If I keep him busy, he can't get in trouble. Nothing bad, like take the trash out, throw some laundry in, because most of the laundry is his. But, anywho, no, my addiction story, I just wouldn't get straightened up. My mom just kept saying, God, what is wrong with you? Do you not see where you're ending up? Do you just want to stay there? Like, what is your deal? And I just would get out, and I felt like I couldn't function without these things. And you end up telling yourself that you cannot function, and you can. You can. It is possible. And I just felt like I couldn't do things without it. And so I went to a mat doctor because I kept relapsing. And I went to jail. And then when I got out, I just kept craving. And went to a psychiatrist who is also a mat doctor. And was on that for a while, and I don't know what happened. I think I got the flu, and I didn't take them for like a week, and I was really lucky. No withdrawal, but just got off them because they were making, I don't know. My friend ended up in the hospital with high blood pressure, and the ER doctor was like, yeah, this, the mats do that. So we started doing research on them, and they're not good. I mean, they're good, but they're not long term. They're really not. And there are people that disagree with me, and that's fine. And you can disagree with people. Doesn't mean you have to start a war with them. But, there's some people that feel they need to be on it the rest of their life, and that's fine too. If that's what keeps you sober, then absolutely. Absolutely. You're a recovery expert. Yeah, I'm seeing there's a lot of those. Or family law experts. And Johnny's an expert on everything. Oh, this weather's killing me. Well, you'd think I'd be an expert as many years as I've been in and out of that crap. But I'm not. Because everybody's different. Yeah, those that are new. We had a guy who... thanks to my followers, he's a little obsessed with a YouTuber, and she made a video about me, so he came over here to check me out, and I think something's a little off with him, but I left him alone. But he was coming at me kind of hard. I definitely know I'm not an expert. I never will be. I'm a good baseball mom. I'm an expert at that. I love baseball. I'm telling you. And which is ironic, because if you knew anything about me, it's kind of funny. Like, football should be my love, but it's not. I love my baseball. I love my Cleveland Guardians. I'm a little mad they got rid of Josh Naylor. Good morning. A little mad they got rid of Josh Naylor, but I'll forgive them. As long as they keep Stephen Kwan, I'm good. I love Stephen Kwan. So I got to tell you guys a story about Stephen Kwan. He's a good guy. Great guy. We were at a Guardians game. We were in the outfield. And my son had his Stephen Kwan shirt on. And Stephen was back there like waving hi. So nice. And all of a sudden... my son's like, hey, Steven, can I have a ball? He comes over and he throws this ball up for my son. And this other kid snatches it. And Steven was like, I'm sorry. It was meant for you. I'm so sorry. Well, the kid's mom had nudged him, said, give it to him. And so she gave it to my son because, they knew it was meant for him and they didn't want to get bullied. So she was like, it's okay. We have season tickets. So, he gets baseballs all the time. So Stephen Kwan comes back 20 minutes later, throws another ball up to my son. So I told my son, either give it to him, and if he doesn't want it, there's little ones over there waiting for a ball too, like little 5-year-olds. So I said, if he doesn't want the ball, give it to one of the little ones over there. So the kid wanted the ball, so she gave it to him. But I said, now if you get another one, you're giving it to the little ones because they're over there patiently waiting for a baseball. My son's great. He's a very sweet boy. He's got a big heart. Which, God, he's going into middle school next year, and it scares me with him being so, nice. I'm like, you got to be a dick. Sometimes you got to be a dick. Well, I hope everybody's having a fine Tuesday. Sorry if you hear me huffing and puffing. I'm cleaning. That's why I didn't put my face on here, because I'd get you guys dizzy. I'm walking around the house. Sweeping and scrubbing and looking like the Hot Mess Express over here. I'm starting to think I should. I used to do that. I used to love cleaning houses. And it would help women out, just a little boost here and there. I used to clean this lady's house. She was a realtor. Her house was immaculate. I said, listen, Lisa, you gotta leave me a little laundry or something on the floor to sweep up. Like, your house is too clean. You're not giving me any challenge. I love to clean, but I need a challenge. And she's like, well, I just need the dusting. And I'm like, oh, all right, if you want to pay me $50 to dust, I mean, I can do that, but I don't want to take your money. Thinking about hiring somebody. How you doing, little bit? How's the dogs? How's the dogs doing? They're probably loving this weather. I'll have to show you a picture. My my one assistant, him and his girlfriend got it's a Australian Shepherd / Husky mix, and it's a baby with one blue eye. Oh my God. It's got it literally has the markings. It doesn't look anything like a husky. It's got the, the bluish gray, like a merle coat. Oh my God, is it gorgeous? My daughter goes, I want a puppy. I go, they're $800. She goes, I want a puppy. I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. She needs to buy a car. I'm like, your money is going towards a car and not a puppy. My kids love animals. I'm waiting I'm trying to win the lottery here so I can buy some land. Just doesn't seem to be working out for me. Doing good. What? A blizzard? You're shitting me. Are you serious? Whereabouts is a blizzard gonna hit? Oh my gosh. Well, they'll actually probably love that, running around the snow. I had a Great Pyrenees. I could not keep that dog in the house. And people was like, oh, you're terrible letting your dog outside. I'm like, I can't get her in. She won't come in the house. She runs from me. Oh my gosh. Girl, oh my God, be safe. I hope you're stocked up on groceries and oh my gosh. You are I think you're honestly the strongest woman I've ever met. You have so much on your plate and you are still a badass. She is a badass, guys. I'm not even close. She's gorgeous. She's freaking gorgeous and a badass. Double threat. Nebraska always gets the weirdest weather. I'm telling you. I have a canker sore. God, I'm falling apart. I just got over that nasty flu. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you what. I thought I was going to have to make funeral plans. It was awful. It was awful. I hadn't felt that bad since I had Delta. That COVID. Oh my God. Delta about took me out. I ended up losing my hair. I talked about that a few times. When I had Delta. And it was funny because I knew I knew two other girls a girl and then her husband, but I knew two ladies that I worked with that had it at the same time, and our hair just fell out in clumps. I'd be standing there washing dishes and I could feel my hair just falling down my leg. Take a little shot of albuterol, see if that helps. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I felt so awful. And then my son was so mad at me. He had to get a tooth pulled. And I had to have my daughter take him. He was so mad at me. He was pissed at me. Oh, no. Oh. I think they're getting worse. I'm telling you. Yeah, my oldest had them. I've never had them. I've never had them. Never, ever. But you know what's funny about chicken pox? So when I was pregnant with Bub, I was 40, and the doctor did a blood test on me, and because I had told her I'd never had chicken pox in my life. My little brother had them. I was trying to rub on and we were rubbing our arms, trying to I was just trying to get out of school. And I never got them. And she said, well, you're carrying the antibody. And I'm like, but how? She goes, well, that means you had them at some point. I said, I'm telling you, I've never had chickenpox. She said, well, you must have had them and not known it. I didn't know that was a thing either. But, oh my God. I gotta call an orthodontist today. I gotta get these. I think it's time the braces are coming off. I cannot wait. Because now I have a canker sore and they're rubbing against it and it hurts so bad. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Aveeno. Those are great. The oatmeal takes down the inflammation. Poor thing. Does he have a fever? Oh, God, this hurts so bad. You need to seriously start making videos too. I think your life would be so, like, fun to watch. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Tell you what, getting braces at old age. Tell you what, getting braces at old age is rough. It's not for the weak, I can tell you that. Yeah, you, oh no! It's not for the weak, I can tell you that. Yeah, you, oh no! Oh, poor baby. Oh, that's awful. Oh, poor baby. Oh, that's awful. Don't think you have immunizations for that now. I don't think they work, but at one time they had a yeah. Well, I swear that my kid, not my old, I don't remember my older girls getting it. I'll have to look at his shot records. Yeah, they get the chickenpox shot. I made sure my kids got the, what's that called? The meningitis, the meningococcal shot. Because I had meningitis. I was actually 4 months pregnant with my daughter, my youngest daughter. And I was so scared. But they said that she would be okay. Oh, really? Oh. I never see. I'm so scared he'll get that. He's 11, but I'm like scared he'll get that. He's 11, but oh my God. Sorry, my best friend just tried. 20. Yeah, God, I cannot remember. Well, see, yeah, God, I cannot remember. Well, see, I don't know. I don't think my youngest daughter ever had them, but I mean, she could have when I was locked up. I was locked up. She could have had them, but I don't remember my mom ever telling me that she had them. But I remember when my oldest had them. I was locked up. She could have had them, but I don't remember my mom ever telling me that she had them. But I remember when my oldest had them. But I don't remember my mom ever telling